Hi guys, right here. So for this video here will be the Ember track last floor boss guide. So this account here is not my account, this account here is my cousin account. So you can see here he have the honor badge here. The first buy purchase is still at here. He is a pure free to play, have been grinding since day one, have been playing since day one, and then slowly grinding until now he managed to clear normal Ember track just now. So this is the last day of Ember track. I don't know how many of you actually still need this guide, but I think that I might as well just make the guide again, and probably it will actually help you or the other player in the future. So his account here is pure free to play, 69 level, good number. And so for those who doesn't know, Ember track is this one here, and then in the normal mode here you actually have to fight this blue color boss here. So he managed to clear it, and then I'll be going through his team comp and then his unit, what kind of module he's actually using and how did he pass it. So he did make a recording for me to make this showcase. So the first one he's using Zyada as the main DPS output here, because Zyada have a very good AoE DPS, can actually clear the mob very fast. If you don't have Zyada, you can go for like Marcia, you can go for Yeli, you can go for Deting just to target the boss as well. But Zyada here have a slightly advantage is because of the AoE damage, can actually clear the mob a lot more faster. So the Zyada here he have is S2 and S3 max. Then this is the module, he's going with Keen Eye and Onslaught equipment set. You can see everything here is just the 2-piece module instead of the 3-piece module. Then the shell here is going for is Revelation, because you want Zyada to actually deal additional indirect real damage through the Revelation effect. And then this is the stats for Zyada. Then the other one he's using is Claws. So Claws here basically just want to land the debuff to the boss to defend break. Claws here can be replaced with other defend breaker or whoever can actually defend break the boss. Alright, so the class here, he is using Jackal Guard, and then the module here, this is the module, is running high accuracy and speed. So you can notice that the pieces here is all 2-piece metric effect as well. So it's nothing that too high requirement. So just make claws very fast and then with decent amount of accuracy to actually land the debuff. Then the next one he's using is actually Freya. It's a mixture with Swift Rush and also Time Wealth set. So basically a little bit of accuracy to land the Nightmare debuff and a decent amount of speed to actually land the debuff to the boss as well. So the skill up here 1110. Oh, by the way, the Claws one here is also 111. No skill up at all. Freya here also no skill up. Freya here is basically the buffer. So if you don't have Freya, you can replace with another buffer. Then this is the shell. He's going with Artisan to increase your team's survivability by applying shield. Then the next one he's using is Linglord. So Linglord, the free SSR everyone have, basically healing your team. This is the skill up. He's going for 411. 4 here. Why did his skill up is 4? But never mind. Basically, it's just additional a little bit more effect. To be honest, I don't think you'll need the skill up at all for Linglord. Then module here is going for a mixture of cure for a little bit more HP, and most importantly is just the speed. You just want Linglord to be fast enough to take an action. Then the shell is going with Black Flag. It's not even a Jackal Guard yet. It's just Black Flag. You can see overall the stats here is nothing too impressive as well. Then the last one here is Valerian. Valerian here is going with Gigabyte, this with a little bit of mixture of passive. Then the skill up here 115, max out your skill 5 to get the Hazy Dream at the start. Then the module here is a mixture of Wellspring, which is HP percentage, and then he went for Cure, additional a little bit more HP and increase the healing effect. Probably it's just increasing the heal over time effect, but you can mix and match. You can just go full HP as well. You can go for HP with Time Wealth as well, but his Valerian is running full HP. Okay, just make your Valerian very tanky with HP to provide enough shield for your team. So these are the 5 units he's actually using. So if you don't have these 5 units, or what are the replacement? Zyada replace with your best DPS like Deting or Marcia. Claws here can replace with other defense breaker. If you don't care about defense break, you want to slowly chip the boss down, is also okay. You can use Vice to replace this slot to keep taunting the boss, to not let the boss actually kill your team fast. Freya here can be replaced with other buffer, because Freya here basically is for the buff and also to debuff the enemy, right? To make your turn a lot more faster. Then Linglord here, basically everyone have it. It's basically the healer. You can replace with Sanya, but Linglord is better. Then the last one here, Valerian. Most of you also have it, but basically it's a sustain role. So if you don't have Valerian, you can replaced with another sustain rope. So these are the 5 units, and now let's take a look at the showcase. Okay, so this is the recording he provided to me. So there's a few things I did taught him about, like the tips and tricks. So the first thing about your first wave, right, you have to keep re-rolling your first wave until you don't get the dark element. Alright, the disorder element, because if you get the disorder element, every element from the mob gives a different effect. So if you get the dark one, the disorder one, there's actually a 30% chance when you take your turn you get a stun, which it feels like it's actually like a 99% chance to get stunned. So you want to keep re-rolling, keep restarting the battle until you face something like not too disorder. So for example, this one here is blue and red, which is totally fine, so you don't have the RNG stun to actually get messed up, right? Then after you re-roll the first thing, then you're just gonna do battle to the boss, debuff the boss, do damage to the boss, just try whatever you can, put up immunity, heal your team, buff up your team. Then because this team here is focused around Zyada, so you want to keep buffing up your team to make Zyada able to spam more S3 and also do damage to the boss. Alright, now they do some damage here, which is totally fine. You're able to tank the damage down because we have claws here to reduce the boss damage. But if you don't have claws, you can probably go for Chachi to apply defense up for your whole team to make it tankier. Okay, Valorant here, re-bubble for the whole team. Then Lingluo can heal the team again, S2, and also extend your buff. Then claws do more debuff to the boss. Then Zyada can spam another S3 again. That's the reason why Zyada is actually so good, because of the S3 spam. Do more damage to the boss. So after you clear the boss phase 1, so this boss have actually 3 phases. Alright, when you clear the boss phase 1, it will be something like this. You keep rotating your skill, chip down the boss HP until left a little bit. Okay, when you kill the boss, then the boss will go into phase 2, which will actually summon 5 mobs. 5 different element mob, and you kind of want to kill the disorder one first. Alright, so now we're going to phase 2. It will summon the 5 mob here. Alright, so this part here is a little bit RNG. So if you actually keep getting stunned, then that will be a problem. Alright, so you kind of want your immunity up, and then you don't want to get stunned. You want to actually try to kill this guy here. So if you're using Deting, focus damage on this guy here first to kill him. If you're using, like for example Zyada here, then just pray your damage can actually clear the way fast enough, or else when your immunity is gone, you might actually get fucked up by the stun here. Alright, every single target damage here, just focus on the dark mob. Try to kill him as fast as possible before you get stunned, infinity loop. Okay, just focus S1, then Freya S1, apply nightmare. No, it did not. Okay, Valorant re-bubble up for the whole team to apply buff. Then we have Zyada here to take a turn. Then you can S3, just focus damage on the disorder mob. Right, because the Zyada is AoE, so we need to slowly chip it off. Just focus target. So this part here will take some time, so let me slightly skip. Okay, more AoE, slowly chip it off. Okay, do more damage. Okay, see, sometimes you get a stun here. Like for example, you can see the Zyada take the later the Zyada is gonna take an action, then stun because of the disorder mob. So that's very annoying. You want to actually try to remain your team alive while you kill the mob. So Zyada here will take some time to actually kill it. So let me skip more. Alright, so once you're able to kill the dark mob like Zyada, Revelation, then S3, you're able to kill the dark mob, then this phase is basically safe. You are actually safe to go for the next phase now. So after you kill the rest one by one, slowly do damage, then you will go to phase 3. So the phase 3 here, it will focus on the boss only. So nothing too special. Just do all your damage to the boss while you survive. That's all you need to do. So you can continue to debuff the boss, apply more debuff, apply buff to your team, then just do massive amount of damage to the boss. Nothing too special for phase 3. All you need to do is just damage. Alright, you can see the thunder mark, and then you do some damage here. The damage isn't too scary as long as you're able to survive. Silence, you cleanse it, do some damage to the boss. Artisan put up shield, then will slowly damage to the boss until you are back to max HP, then do more damage. Basically that's it. So the most important thing is you have to keep note about the phase 1, no dark, no disorder element on the mob, then your phase 2, kill the disorder mob as fast as possible. If you keep getting stun loop, then you have to restart the whole stage and actually redo the whole thing. Alright, so hope this video actually help you guys out. If you haven't cleared this boss, then hope this guide actually able to help you, because there's actually only 1 day left before the tower reset, right? So that's all for this video. If you have any question about this boss, you can also feel free to comment down. I will figure out a way to actually give you a alternative or actually suggestion to clear the boss. Alright, just down here it's just a matter of time. You can see you just slowly chip off the boss HP, you survive the boss damage, and then slowly chip it off. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.